Hello. Um, I'm very happy to meet you all here in this video. I'm M.K. Anand. Uh, I'm basically a heartfulness practitioner and a trainer. You may be wondering what is heartfulness and what do we do in terms of training and kind of practice. This organization is there for more than 74 years. This is a not-for-profit organization, and we means people like me around the globe. More than 2 million people are aware of this practice called heartfulness, which is a meditation practice. I started in the year 1999, and 2007 I've got certified to help others to practice this technique. In this video, I thought I will share one information which is very useful to the viewers of this video. In heartfulness meditation, there is a book being released recently. This is the book, and the title of the book is The Way of the Heart. All of us know that anything and everything, we always use brain for our worldly life, for our profession, for our education, for our running the family, business. We always use brain, but all of us know that heart also matters most. When it comes to heart, we tend to become more philosophical. So we don't really uh, use the word heart in the commercial parlance, in the at workplace or in business or in our education. We don't really give such importance to heart compared to the brain. But interestingly, the scientific evidence and scientific facts shows the researches which is happening around the world. It shows that heart is more stronger than brain, electrically and magnetically. They say heart is electrically 5,000 times stronger than brain and magnetically 1 lakh times. That is why we say a field called electromagnetic field, which is otherwise called aura. We have somebody has an aura, each one of us have an aura. It all depends upon the electromagnetic field in which we imbibe to it. Looking at the introduction of this book to the viewers of this channel, I like to share a few thoughts about what exactly this book covers. It's a very simple book, and it handles variety of topics which are essential for each one of our lives. It's about 95-page book. It is basically, I would call this book as a tool rather than a book, because it has been given in such a way that anybody who wanted to understand the efficacy of heart and how to utilize heart in our favor and for everybody around us, around the globe, this book is beautifully explained. This book carries several uniqueness in its own way. It talks about heartfulness relaxation. That is the first tool we help people to learn and practice at home. We need to first be a relaxed way before we get into any office work or any of our mundane work. So the relaxation technique is what we help people to learn and practice by themselves. So this book helps you to have a walkthrough of heartfulness relaxation. And it also deals with heartfulness meditation. So how do we do meditation by ourselves? So there is a walkthrough, guided meditation. And third tool, it talks about heartfulness cleaning. So cleaning is cleansing, as we call. It's like removing all the junk files which are stored in our heart, which is generated by our brain all through the day through our thought process. So the moment you clean the impact, the effect of the thoughts that are being generated knowingly or unknowingly every single day, you will be able to really feel happy, relaxed, light, and comfortable. So there is a walkthrough topic on heartfulness cleaning. It also deals with heartfulness prayer. End of the day, before we hit the bed, we help people to learn the technique of pray to the nature. So how do we get connected to the nature? Because we are going to sleep for 7 to 8 hours a day at night, which means we are going to leave everything to the universe and then go to the bed. So how do we really wind up our day using this technique called heartfulness prayer technique? So these are the four important tools which are very, very powerful, very, very useful and beneficial to each and every one of us. Right from the age of 15 onwards, we help people to learn these techniques. And this book also carries several other categories of insights which are very interesting for the readers to read through. It talks about what is heartfulness to start with. It then goes on with the several topics which normally all of us have when we get introduced to any practice. We have umpteen questions come to our mind. So we want to get clarified with an expert. So here, this book is an expert which has all the wisdom being printed from the teachings of our heartfulness guide. And this book, if you could keep it in your bedside table, sort of a book, every single day if you read 1 or 2 pages, I'm sure within a short span of time, 3 to 6 months time, you will be able to see a lot of transformation in yourself first, inside. This book also suggested a few links, web links, as well as the app. One, it's called Learn to Meditate. It's a 3 masterclasses sessions of heartfulness practice available, which you can find in heartfulness.org. And it also has an app called Arts app, which is available both in iOS and Android. You can download this app in your Google Play Store and iOS also, Arts app. And there all the insights are actually available over there. Very, very interestingly, other than this, it talks about the Q&A, the FAQs on meditation, on cleaning, on prayer, and the questions on lifestyle. So how somebody who practices heartfulness meditation can lead a better life. Better life means quality of life. I'm not talking about standard of life, because everybody around the world practices the meditation technique. But each one of us have our own standards of life. But ultimately, quality of life is matter most for each one of us. So how do we really lead quality of life in the given situation of our day-to-day existence? So this particular topic in the page number 50, it handles about lifestyle questions. And also it talks about the instructors, the heartfulness trainers. For example, I'm one of the heartfulness trainers. Like me, there are about 12,000 trainers around the globe. So who are they, and how do we approach them, and how do we take support from them? All that has been discussed in detail. And very interestingly, the next categories of topics are something very, very powerful for today's modern times. It's about detox practices. So we all know that we have digital detox, and every time we go for sometime we go for fasting, sometimes we go for no social media, and sometimes we say enough is enough. So I don't want to do certain things for, let us say, 1 week. So we take a break, we take a sabbatical. Even some people take sabbatical from our regular office work. and 1 week I'm off. That's why we go for vacation and we go for year-end gala and things like that. But problem is, we have to again come back. So it's not freedom all through our life. It's only a break we take. But the detox practices, by while living in whatever be the work or environment in which we live, still we will be able to detox certain bad habits or unhealthy habits. Um, for example, suppose if you have anger, what we call krodha, you will be able to detox your anger. So the first topic talks about anger detox. Interestingly, it talks about why detox anger and prevent anger, dissolve anger, remove the physical effects, let go. How do we let go? Restore positivity. These are all the subcategories of detox, anger detox. It also deals with the fear detox. It talks about why detox fear, self study, breathing exercise, remove the root cause of fear, the antidote to fear, let go. The third category talks about sex detox, karma detox. Why detox sex? How to master desires? How do we go from passion to compassion and let go? These are some of the topics which comes under this sex detox. And the final one is stress detox. This is which is prevailing common for all of us in our modern life. Why detox stress? Relieve stress, relax your body and mind, detox and rejuvenate your mind, restore positivity. Like this book carries a treasure of wisdom, not just as a theory, but as a practice, but as a tool for anyone to start practicing. This I have been practicing for some time. As I mentioned in the beginning, about 2 decades I have been practicing with my family members. I strongly recommend people to watch this video. Take a look at this book. Take a look at Heartfulness site, heartfulness.org, and maybe it may be a great opportunity for you in 2020 to embark on a journey of meditation practice to lead your life meaningful, purposeful, with high quality. So with this, I thought I'll introduce a brief introduction of this book, The Way of the Heart, from Shri Ram Chandra Mission. I look forward to interact with you. You can comment below. You can post your queries, any doubt or any information if you need. I'll be more than glad to help you in this regard. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.